Huzzah!
Wahoo, it worked!
Knock on wood.
Welcome back, guys! Anyone in the chat? Hello, hello! Am I actually live?
You are live. We are live.
No one's typing. No one wants to be with Darkon on a Sunday.
Oh, don't get depressing.
Oh, there's only one person watching right now. Plus, did you make a announcement yet?
Yes,
Thingy?
I did.
How long ago?
10 minutes?
5 minutes ago.
Okay, that's...
No, only 5. Oh, it is only, yeah, 5. Huh. Last time I did 5 minutes ago, it was, I had like 7 or 8 people. Well, you get to watch this amazing intro then, while I stall for time.
Wait, look at that production quality. They should make a movie out of it.
I'd be down for a Mega Man X movie.
Yeah, same.
I like X more than I like the original Mega Man.
Well, yeah, because there's actually, like, stuff happening.
I mean, the original Mega Man is always just like, hey, Wily's back and he's got more robot. And that's pretty much the plot of every single game, which is not bad in a game sense because it's fun, but like, Mega Man X had plot.
Yes.
Also, new characters that I love and I hate. Cause fuck Axel or whatever.
What? Axel's not... Wait, Axel's not from... Oh, no, yeah, from the franchise. Yeah, Axel was introduced in X7, and then he was kind of a bit of a polarizing thing.
And Zero is like, I get what the creator of Mega Man is trying to do. He's like, he created this cool new character, and he's like, yes, Zero! And everybody's like, but Mega Man. And he's like, no, but Zero! And they're like, no, Mega Man. And tried to push Zero so hard, and then he came out with his own series, and it's not that bad.
No, Mega Man Zero series was critically acclaimed, and also the back end of the guys who did the Mega Man Zero franchise went on to do effectively their own, like, spiritual successor series, which was Azure Striker Gunvolt. To my understanding, that's the same company that did a lot of the back end for Mega Man Zero.
Mega Man Zero, I really like the sprite work, like
Yeah.
the art.
Well, you'll adore Azure Striker Gunvolt. You can even get it on Steam, but it was designed for the 3DS.
Oh.
Pretty sure all of those Zero games were for the...
No, the Mega
handheld.
Man Zero was for Game Boy Advance.
It was still handhelds. It would be cool if there was... Oh wait, I think there was a collection made. Okay, it'd be cool if there was a collection re-release for possibly the Switch, because that would be fucking awesome.
Indeed. All right.
Because I only got to play it limitedly.
So, welcome back to Chillaxin' with Darkon on Sunday. Given the time frame and the fact that nobody's joining immediately, the original time I was streaming at seems to be more preferred, so I'll remember that in the future. But, we're here. This was the first available slot that I could get on. For those who do not remember, because I showed it at the very end, I had to go through a lot of fun to get this thing to work. This is the treasure radar for Mega Man X Command Mission. This was effectively a gimmick on connecting a Game Boy Advance to your GameCube, and then you could find goodies that didn't exist without it. And in order for me to make this work, there's a different version of Visual Boy Advance. Whoever, the group that picked them up, Visual Boy Advance made at least an attempt at online connectivity over the internet. But I came up with an idea. If it has online connectivity, there's a very particular IP address that it doesn't refer to the internet. It actually refers back to yourself. It's not a real number. You type in the number and the computer goes, oh, you actually mean to do yourself. I punched that address into the Visual Boy Advance, and then after hours of finagling, I got an internet connection to myself and made this work. I'm so proud of it.
Interesting. That
I had to go get not a Game Boy Advance game. I had to go get the Game Boy Advance BIOS and dump it effectively as a ROM, and then boot the BIOS as a ROM to do. This took hours to figure out.
Darkon's patience is infinite if that's not an indication.
So if you guys want to quickly look at the actual stream for a second, you'll see in the top left, top right, there's a little radar there now. That is me capturing my Game Boy Advance. So I will be playing the rest of Command Mission with the treasure radar active, because of course I am. So quick rundown, because again, you guys have kind of just gotten here. Oh no! Bad robots took over an island where all the force medals made, and they're saying it's a revolution, this is ours now. And it's X's job to go and fix it, and take the island back for people. Hi, Massimo. Inherit the legacy. Oh, I'm gonna be strongman from here on out. Yeah, poor Massimo. He ain't the real Massimo. Real Massimo is Ripperoni dead. But he ends up being... Like, Massimo's a great character in this game. Did I already do this? I did.
Oh, that's good.
Alright. Hi, Spider. Force Metal Lab. I just have to borrow whatever they're cooking up. Whoa! Look at his hat. Look at, like, the line for his hat. His hat goes transparent faster than his face does. And you can, like, see his eyes for, like, a couple frames. That is so weird. I've never noticed that before.
So, with the connecting to the Game Boy Advance and all that stuff, does that mean you could get, like, the Tingle Tuner to work?
Yes. With the yes, very seriously, yes. I don't know if I would ever be able to make it work. To my understanding, because it's an over-the-internet connection, I could have my Tingle Tuner work with your Dolphin over the internet. That is how much I think I understand this program now. Do you want to... Should we try to do, like, a Wind Waker and then have the Tingle Tuner turn on? That would be a fun little experiment.
I'm just interested.
Yeah, I can have the Tingle Tuner work if you're the one controlling it, because like you can just copy my setup. But to my understanding, I could have like Royce or you or I have the Tingle Tuner on our computer and then connect to your Dolphin emulator.
That's really interesting.
Yeah. All right. So the other gimmick that both the GameCube and the PS2 game had is you get a whole bunch of you can send out units that you find in the game to locations that you were at previously, and they come back with money and a whole bunch of other just random goodies. To a degree, that's just extra bonus stuff that, like, you come back like an hour later and you get more goodies.
Sure.
Like,
But
it's like
some
it's
of
like
them will give you keys.
Cool.
There are certain locations in some of the zones that you actually cannot enter until you revisit them after you get a key. That is where the bonus bosses are, and they are hard, and the reward you get from them is a new hyper mode for X and Zero. So, good fun.
Back when doing the bonus stuff was actually worth it.
Yep.
You're not just minute takers.
Odil's Laboratory. Oh, I'm hearing a thing from the treasure radar already. Who the heck are you? What do you have here? They got this place they got this place barricaded off immediately. Alright. I once again forgot to go put Inspector on Spider. Oops. Alright. So gun people and commander guy. Do you drop anything value? I think so. Well, that's right. I don't need elemental this time around actually, because Galdeal isn't element based, so I can kind of just do whatever.
I always found the battle screen for this game to be just a bit overwhelming with the amount of data.
Whackaroonies. Yeah, but you need all of it, because the fight design in this game is all entirely... Oh, I remember! Yeah, if you try to save the big guy for last, then he runs away. Right, that's what it is. And he also blocks shots.
Oh, well, that's good.
And he's also a heal bot, because of course. Well then, I'm gonna have Massimo deal with him. Oh, that's right. They're all ordered to go after the Spider right now. So I could actually just have Spider block. Yeah. Knock it off! Yeah, I'm not gonna use extra sub weapon. I'm gonna go for the big thing. Speaking of big thing,
My true power!
hey Ryan, it's
Oh,
button mash time!
The hell?
Get all those buttons.
Power to max it over.
There, that got rid of that problem. And then you. Just a pair. Actually, there's only... Yeah, so Spider's deck... Actually, can I talk about this for a second? Spider's deck is rigged. The lowest card he has is an 8. And he also only has one ace, which is the Ace of Spades. But yeah, I don't believe he has anything lower than 8 in his, what he can pull out. So that's... funny. Sure, give me another queen. Aw, I should have kept the jack.
How's that?
Well, it's good enough. Die! So the two big things about this game, because again, may as well do a rundown. You get energy per turn. You can spend energy on sub-weapons, or you can also use what was known as what is known up there as an action trigger. They're still going after Spider. Oh, never mind. Okay. Consistency be damned.
Who gets that?
And then it's a matter of like, do I spend energy this turn? Do I not? What do I want to do?
I
Wait a
wonder how
minute,
many
that's-
other GameCube games had some interesting uses of the.
Now, am I still good enough at this to be able to max out with like just 50? Yep, I can still do it even with only half the timer. Oh, that's fun.
I still have the little connecty dongle that connects the GameCube to the Game Boy Advance. It's in a
I
box.
wonder how much antiquated old tech you got stashed away inside your old Play Dudes.
I've got a lot of like old cords and shit in boxes, but I can't find a damn freaking Xbox freaking
What is
guitar
it, asshole?
controller.
I thought there was someone
You
behind
mean a
me.
Guitar Hero controller? What?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm looking for one that connects to the computer so I can play another game called Clone Hero.
time for a little treasure hunting.
A quick question. You guys actually are getting sound on the Discord, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So who was that? If I recall, yeah, there's one over here. Treasure token. GameCube exclusive. So yeah, welcome to Galdiel's Lab. This is just going to be a whole bunch of, hey, you are doing elemental stuff now. Now let's just explore the turn system of the game.
Jeez, jumpy boys.
Indeed.
They're supposed to be rabbits?
Yep.
I can rip.
No, he does have. Well, then why didn't he do it last time? Okay, weird. Axe.
Need more power.
Yeah, rabbits hurt. There's another one right somewhere. So this place has, when I get to
God,
it,
that zooming effect.
yeah. Oh, it gets even worse if you dash. If you dash, then it becomes blindingly crazy. Can I kill this one before he does anything? Yes. Oh, wow. So yeah, there's one thing about this game that kind of is... It's eyebrow raising, but it's also, like, they didn't have unlimited storage for a lot of these things. Enemies will remain... Like, an enemy is set to a certain level. And then, with all of the era of, like, oh yeah, enemies will, like, level up to your level so that they're... That kind of wasn't invented yet. If that dog enemy is, like, level 7, then he's level 7 no matter where they use him in the game. So, if you see... There's only one enemy ever that there's a duplicate of. That, and that's the gunner enemy. The rest of them... Damn it.
How's that?
And in one regard, like, that sounds to me, that just sounds so standard.
You can't run away.
But with like Oblivion and Skyrim and a whole bunch of other games with RPG elements,
Good card. Eh?
like the enemies they'll never get that level of like underneath you anymore. They'll adjust themselves. Also, haha, I went up the elevator, but of course that's just the camera going up with the sound effect. He's not actually moving. Now I can use that guy with a pointer. So which way was the actual way? I don't think it was this one. Yeah, the encounter rate in this game is crazy. Oh, right, these things. I hate them because
Mosquito
they're hard to hit.
They're high evasion.
They're hard to hit, and they can boost and they can max out the stats of one of their allies if they get a turn.
So they're dodging buffers.
Yeah, you want them to hit you. If they attack, that's the least problematic thing that they can do. But now, I'm just gonna get rid of the only worthwhile person that they can, like, merge with.
Can't run away.
I think it's dead.
Yeah. So yeah, they can do that. And now the other guy is very powerful. But if he did it on the rabbit, that would have been worse.
Well, it's a good thing they did.
I hate their evasion! Massimo, kill this thing!
My true power.
Let's shoot the roof.
Just die!
Need more power.
So very soon I'm gonna get a fourth character, and then it introduces how having more than 3 characters works. Where is this thing? Okay, it's over there. Okay, did I edit the... Oh, I can actually change the zoom even when it's not in focus. Oh, I have background input on my... Okay, that's actually nice to know. What? Sensors? Oh no! So yeah, if you walk over them, then you get an encounter. But if you dash, then you're fine.
Okay.
Well, first off, save. Oh no, that's the way to go. I don't want that. First rule of RPGs, do it. Wait a minute. No, that's the way to go. I remember this. I wasn't here again then. So yeah, specifically, the reason why we're over here is that there's some smart scientist robot man, duck, that, we want him to help out. But he doesn't want to have anything to do with anything, because
Of course not.
wars are bad, Okay. Power. I don't need water growth anymore. What do you do? Guaranteed ability to flee. That's nice, but I don't want that right now. So yeah, so this is the Force Metal game system. This is effectively like armor equipped for him, but it's very freeform. You can have as many as the number down below. If you go above that number, the game will technically let you keep going, but it's not a good idea to do that. Man, there's like nothing I can give her X. Yeah, X can fit a lot. He's just gunman, and he can fit the most slots because protagonist power.
He's Nakadan, essentially.
Yeah. Was I leaving? Oh no, I missed this. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's Alright, which one? That one. Please just kill this thing in one hit. Thank you. Misses with the missile, hits him with
Need
the
more
axe.
power.
What?
Hmm.
Oh god, it's giving me damage items.
Apparently, Discord alerts aren't working, so
Yeah, so
may
that's
not
what I
have
had a
gotten
feeling.
message.
Because, I did the first one with At Everyone. I did the first one with At Everyone. And, I forgot to do At Everyone, but I deleted it and did another one with At Everyone, so... I
Oh
thought
my
that would
god,
fix it.
kill those jumping things, please.
Once that,
What, you don't like the repetitive noise that they...
Discord.
You can just turn down the volume on your end, right?
Yeah, but
That the volume's not the problem. The sound effect existing is the problem.
Well, so long as they're persisting, that's a temporary fix.
Well, I can just kill them. Here we go.
That is an option too.
Let's do this.
well,
Well, indeed. Ouch. Oh no. Let that X alone. Wow! Come on!
Yeesh.
No, I needed to
Feel it,
die.
numb.
My turn.
I need it to die.
Big smashy axe man, go!
I love his attack. It's so fun. Oh no! Hey guys, anyone play Pokemon recently? With the fucking SOS mechanic?
Hey, Doga, look at your favorite enemies.
little hippie hoppy bastards.
Massimo, fix it. Good enough.
John Axeman wants to fix it, man.
So, there's another gimmick of this game called Final Strike that you've seen already a couple times. If you do
Need more power.
If you do 2/3 of an enemy's current HP, then you just get to finish them off in style. It's just basically a coup de grace attack. Wait, no, I actually needed to go the other. You know what? I'll use the subtitle. X, get fixed. There we go. Yeah, so this place is basically a mini maze, and I hate it. Oh, that's what happens when you boost at the right frame. It just becomes white and shiny.
Solar flare.
Yeah, please parasite the other. Damn it. Uh-oh. Okay, now we have a Okay, he went after Spider. Spider dodges the first attack. I have a thing on Spider that he dodges the first attack that goes after him. No M's steal. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this thing needs to go now. It is now big dog.
Let's do this.
So aggro.
Yes. Oh yeah. Chibi had a great time with final strike. Eagle Eye! No! Perfect! Oh, I can use that. So melee has a lower chance of hitting flying enemies. And if they have evasion, then that's a thing as well. I'm not too sure.
How's that?
But Eagle Eye basically makes it so that you're just never gonna, you're realistically never gonna miss again. There's the Force Metal Eagle Eye. I think it's a Force Metal. No, Eagle Eye's a weapon. Right. So we're reaching the point where the sub-weapons are more than just, they're more than just, I shoot you. Am I wrong?
You mean like status effects and stuff?
Well, status effects and like, I give you energy. I give you you take less damage. Because yeah, the sub weapons can be more than just a weapon. They can be like, again, power charge. The next attack's gonna be the next main attack that you do is more damage and whatnot. That's where the game really starts to shine. When it's not just I'm adding on a small amount of damage, then everything starts getting. That's when the game starts getting very fun and very tactical. I keep hitting the bumpers. The bumpers don't do anything. But I got a thing called Eagle Eye, and I don't know where it is. Is it in here? What was Eagle Eye? I thought it was a Force Metal. No, it is Force Metal. Hit ratio, there it is. Okay. So I just couldn't see it. So yeah, you're not helping unless you can actually hit something. And I don't expect you to die anymore. So, there. X will be how I deal with the flying bugs. Oh, I moved twice! Yeah, again, the encounter rate in this game is ridiculous. Please, spider? Okay. Well, perfect. Now accent. Oh! Right, Massimo has a 10% counter rate. With the Force Metal, I believe. Wow, even with Eagle Eye, he missed! I hate these bugs! Please get lucky.
It's like an XCOM. Oh, hey, nice 95% shot you got there.
Yeah, fucking
You're shame if you would've
XCOM.
missed.
That's XCOM, baby. Oh, I should've done the other thing. Twin missile's not helping. Thank you. I really did not want to deal with Mega Monkey.
I can tell.
Well, he's dead this turn no matter what. So, spiders, what do you got? Hair. Tricard. Ooh, that's
Can't run away.
I feel like you wanted them dead.
Mega Blizzard. Speed 3! That's going on X. If there's one thing that... I don't know why, but there's one thing that I find for X. He's like... Oh wait, no, why is he... No, yeah, 35. Yeah, so 35, 33, 48. X is like the second slowest in this game, and I don't know why, and I hate it, and I need him to have more turns.
The second slowest because he's the second to last in the alphabet. Wait, no, third last. Shit. It doesn't work. I
Are
corrected
you
myself.
sure
Shut
about
up.
that?
Shut up.
Oh, this is a 25. Okay. No, now they move.
What the? Go deal. I've come for you. I've been nice since
That-
we go back a while, but
He's got
you
some big
brushed
brain
me
power
off
going.
for the last time.
He's got the
You
big
can't
thing.
refuse the rebellion
Yeah, the
army
big punk.
forever. Eventually, you'll join us. Because
He looks
now
like a character
we have an
from,
ace in the hole. I don't think so,
NT Warrior.
pal. No, are you X? How did you get past the guards? Quit your fumbling and get them. Let them out of here alive! Turn the fools into scrap metal!
Epic extreme.
Wow, robot cursing. The fuck? You!
I can see the word scrap being like a slur in Mega Man.
Yeah.
I think more junk. Like junk would be more of a slur.
I mean, all of those kinds of things.
Oh, God!
Trash.
I have a problem! They
Oh, yeah,
made
you're
my-
right now.
they made them all mad. They made them all real mad.
Oh, you're nettled now.
Yes. Problem is, I'm nettled at them. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, just keep shooting them. That's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with this. And then when I get out of this, I'm gonna have full energy. And they're just gonna be doomed. Oh no. You hit yourself! Oh god. Okay. That was getting a little scary again. As long as they don't hit each other.
Charge shot
Oh no, not a charge shot.
now! Yeah.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. You're within kill range. You both, like, unless this guy heals too. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, you heal him? Fine. Power charge. Action trigger. You're dead anyways. Clickety click click clack.
Enjoy your face on the control, you'll get it.
Aw, he blocked it. What a coward.
Rule.
How dare you not want to die?
Alright, if I get an ace, it's over. Aw. I went for it. And he blocks
How's
the.
that?
Oh. I
You
hate
okay, buddy?
these guys. All they do is heal.
I mean, would you rather be with healers or would you rather be with the
Okay.
flying dodgy buffers?
Oh, the dodgy people I can fucking kill immediately.
Alright.
Okay, run away. No? Interesting life choice. Huh, maybe it's working out for you after all.
Just shoots him twice, nothing happens.
Spire, it's all to you. 50%, give me something good. Pair. Give me tricard. That'll finish him off. 2 pair.
Ooh, not bad.
That works.
Good card, eh?
So again, I do love the turn-by-turn strategy this game forces on you. It actually makes you make interesting decisions.
It's definitely different than most.
What is that running noise? It sounds like they
Wow.
have squeaky shoes.
Sounds like quite a scuffle.
I have to remind you that she is a stealthy ninja lady.
Now, where's that treasure?
Sounds
Yeah,
like when
because
you're
that's
in, she sounds like when you're in PE and your sneakers get wet and you're like running across the gym floor.
Yeah.
Wait, does
just
she have jiggle physics?
Yes.
totally
Hey there,
sound of
kiddo.
metal on
Do you
metal.
live
Is she a
here?
robot?
She is entirely robot.
I'm Cinnamon. Hello.
I'm Marino.
That's some advanced energy storage
Can I
right
help
there.
you with something, Marino?
It's
got some
all
fun.
artificial.
Yeah. I heard there
Some
was
nice
some
D-cell batteries
treasure
going
here.
there.
Just wait till you
So
see
I thought I'd take it
Zero.
off your hands.
Zero has
Treasure?
not jiggle, but he has
Yeah.
something.
That's my job. I relieve people of their valuables.
What a great explanation to a child and like, what's a thief?
The professor never said there was any
You're not
treasure
wrong.
here.
I wonder. Listen, kid. The treasure I'm looking for is called a force metal generator. Have you heard anything about it?
Generator? Why didn't you say so?
So that's why the bad guys are here.
You can ask me 100 times,
That's
even
what I got.
1,000 times, and it won't matter. I'll
Also,
never
he's
help
also
you
a
build
robot.
weapons of war.
Everyone's a robot.
Go deal. Epsilon is not trying to wage war. Sure,
Oh, is it-
you
oh, his head's
believe in the
blinking in tune with
power
his,
of our common vision.
Speaking.
Enough. Leave me alone,
I think it always
Psyche.
blinks.
Go deal. I know all about the force metal generator you've been working on. What? I just have to say the word.
that
And
was
we can
so
find
extra.
where you keep it hidden and take the force metal generator for our own. You know very well the resources we have at our disposal. Ah! Impossible! We know everything, Go Deal. You figured we were coming. So you came up with the brilliant plan of equipping the generator onto a Reploid, who's hiding in another room. Right?
Good old classic hacker
Tell
man
me,
button
where
pressing.
is it?
Mm-hmm.
Which
I'm
one?
in.
This one, perhaps? There it is. That's the Reploid. Now, Professor Godil,
Oh goodness.
just cooperate and
Look at his
nobody
hands.
has
Just
to
go.
get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter?
Wiggly,
Can't hold
wiggly,
your
wiggly.
tongue? Hey, who's that?
Oh, the modeler for the seed must have had a blast.
Now we're demonetized.
Wow. That's the force metal generator?
Bare
What, the
chest.
music? Oh,
The force metal generator is me.
it's not a chest, it's metal.
Whoa.
Chassis.
So, I guess I have to steal you then.
Steal me?
Called kidnapping.
Yep. It's my job, don't you remember? Now, come with
Don't you want me to do my
Cinnamon.
job?
No!
That's actually how she's trying to convince her.
Kidnap the force metal generator. No, she can't.
So a thief walks into the room, looks at the necklace, and tells the necklace, "Hey, I need you to come with me."
Nicholas says, ow.
Alright. So, are you ready for the most... Oh, wait! When did I get one of you? Oh, I forgot all about these. Alright. So, first off, the most useless item in this game. Ever. So, the...
Weed?
What weapon energy build does is the starting energy that you have for a character is now increased by 1. As you saw, X starts at 25, and then he gets 25 a turn.
Mm-hmm.
So if I give this to X, he'll now have 26. What does that accomplish? I still get 100 power in 3 turns. I would
Bigger
need
number.
25 of these for it to do anything. Really. Because this is not weapon energy per turn. This is weapon energy you start with. So this affects the opening rounds, and that's it. So sometimes there's somewhere that you could put them that does something. Most of the time, this is just like nothing. Build Hyper, there's only, like, what, 9 of these in the whole game. So, what's the button? Okay, so everyone has a Hyper mode, and they can stay in that Hyper mode for X number of turns. And that
Oh.
number does not go up ever through through any means other than Build Hyper. And there's a finite number of Build Hypers in the game. So where you spend your Build Hypers is pretty much the only real permanent choice you make. You can
It's important.
get more of these at the end of the game infinitely just by doing the final boss loop over and over again. Like the game saves after you beat the final boss and you get another set of these. But Build Hypers, like there's permanently missable build hypers. That's how insane these things are.
Oh, damn.
So, I'm not touching that. I don't know where I want to put that just yet. This, I don't know where to put because it's just useless. X, you need health. That's another thing. For whatever reason, he has very low health. Like, I have, like, Force Metal on him to give him more health just because he's so squish.
He's ADC.
Although, to be fair, in the original, in the platformer games, you were X was more a dodging character than a... Yeah. Also, you know what? Eagle Eye's actually not working out. So... No, I hate the buttons sometimes. My thumb keeps going to where it is on the GameCube controller, and then I hit a different button because it's not there. There, more health, more speed. Spider, you can't fit anything else. Massimo. Oh, so yeah, we found the generator, or at least we know. By the way, this stupid thing is a trap. If you go to here and you dash, you land on the second pair. So you gotta... It's so hard. Like, you have to go at an angle. Yeah.
Exactly that.
No. I backed up and I still didn't make it. You cannot overshoot it. You have to go at it at an angle. It is very hard to miss that second row. Ow! The bunnies can crit!
Dicks. Here comes Peter Cottontail. Jeez.
Oh no, right, the bunnies don't have things. Actually, I should have blocked. Oh, never mind. That's fine. Kill this thing. No. Spider's either gonna... You know what? No, I need this one weaker. Give me a good hand! You know what? Let's...
Keep the pair or aces low or high.
Give me 8s.
I don't think fair.
Oh yeah, it's based on hand. The card number doesn't matter. It's entirely based on what is the hand and not what makes up the hand.
So he shoots guns that are powered by gambling.
Yes. Many times before, if you guys remember, very early rambling. What the fuck? Wow! So I was one pixel. No, I know. I can actually explain what that was. So when you're on top of the panel, in order to make sure that this doesn't happen, the game will disable the panel. I landed on 1 pixel of the panel, and thus the panel didn't deactivate.
Oh, gee.
I was actually... Yeah. I think I've only done that once in my entire life.
Well, congratulations, number 2 now. Listen to all those copies, Ogre.
Lickety hop hop hop.
Darkon here, Ogre's losing his sanity.
Better yet to go. Because again, Doger had to potentially go look after his niece or something. So maybe he's gone. So yeah, Spider's other gimmick is when he's above 75% power, his regular attack will do something different depending on what weapon you equip him with. The weapon, like if you put him diamonds, then if he kills an enemy, you'll get more money. If you give him parts, if you kill an enemy, again, while he's above 75, if you kill an enemy with hearts, then you'll give more experience. And then, I forget which is which, but clubs and diamonds, one is he attacks every enemy, and the other one is he attacks the enemy you targeted twice. So, as neato as it is to have like extra money and whatnot. To actually pull it off, like you just have to be intentionally not doing Spider's cool things to win. If I want more experience, I'm gonna go fight tougher enemies, and then I'm gonna use the weapon to beat the tougher enemies. So if for some reason Massimo's beam doesn't kill whoever you're aiming at, he has a chance of putting on any and all status ailments in the game. So not only is that giant laser really, really strong, but it's also bad breath from Final Fantasy, the giant Mablo thing.
So he's got Robo AIDS, the laser.
Yes. Now watch, is what I was gonna say. We watch with only one enemy. Oh, wait a minute. I actually don't remember what a regular.
Oh, if you got matching suits.
Yeah, I don't remember what a flush is.
Gamblet.
Give me another. Yeah, damn it. I do not remember what that does. I know 4 of a kind is actually weirdly underwhelming. It was. He like gives everyone. It's like the same thing with the laser, but he's just everyone now has every status effect. That's neat, but I would prefer them to be dead. So 4 of a kind I remember was kind of very underwhelming. Yeah, see, so that time the panel went away, but because I was on the 1 pixel.
You're pixel perfect in the worst way.
Yeah, that was actually a pixel perfect trick. That could be pixel, but that could have even be angle precise. Also, I forgot to kill Massimo.
Oh yeah, his health isn't. Wait, okay. Are the colored bars there at like the superpowers or those?
So you can kind of tell the health threshold of your party members because see right there how he went up. So that gives you a pretty good approximation about what their health is. If you want to know their exact value is in the bottom left, but...
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Because I just, like, it's Massimo, his health was the numbers were yellow, but the bar was yellow too, so I was like, is the bar also their health?
The yellow bars are the enemies. Enemy 1, enemy 2, enemy 3.
No. Next to their name, Spider, and then it's got LE140.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, if the number's blue, they're at full health. If the number's white, then they've taken damage, but they're above 50%. If their number is yellow, they're below 50%. I think there's a red, but I don't remember.
And the colored bar beneath their life total, I'm assuming it's like their energy or their ultimate gauge.
The 2 big things about the energy bar is the bar is how much energy you currently have, and again, far more useful is the weapon energy number because the bar just shows you what's going on. The important thing about that bar is the red dash. That is telling you what his energy will be on their next turn.
Oh, that's nifty.
So you can tell immediately. I'm going to attack with X. And then you'll see what happens when it gets back to his turn. Because, like, it's clearly showing you he's not going to be full power next turn. But he's going to be something. Oh, is he going to counter and kill both? Oh, that would have been amazing.
Oh.
Yeah. So, So yeah, here's a pretty good example. So see, the bar right there is all the way at the very end. So it's like, okay, he'll be full power next turn. I'm gonna use Twin Missile. He gets 25 a turn. So the thing is still at the very end. But if I had used, I should have done it for a demonstration. Well, I can use X actually. So like X is at the very end, but if I use weapons, because he only gets 25 a turn. I missed with the main hit, but the missiles killed them. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. So again, that little red dot on your CRT TV back in the day was how you had to decide what you were going to do for like the next 8 turns. Which is to say, it was annoying. Sometimes you could barely see it. Tricard. I know what tricard is. You know what? Give me another 9. Okay.
How's that?
Said 9.
So, yeah, the gimmick of Spider is that his opening hand is different the more depending on how much energy he starts with. But when you cycle through the cards, no matter what his energy is, it'll be it's just random what he gets if you cycle through it. So, like, again, here it is, like, oh wow, this weapon's 100% better. It gives him more armor, it gives him defense, and it gives him one more power per hit. But that one is he never can get double hits with it. That's the experience boosting one above 75. So I don't like it. I like him having more 2 hits to the main weapon than anything else. No. Die. Okay, so now this is where things get tough. Please go after Massimo. Woohoo! Oh, I called that right. Ow! That was on block. I blocked that.
Robo Harambe with Unga Bunga on your ass.
Yeah, no kidding.
Good card, eh?
But yeah, like that, the power of him having either hitting all enemies or hitting a single enemy twice is just so powerful. You just can't. There's no other. Why would you do anything else? Ugh. Oh. So remember what I said about the dogs not being at the same level as they always have? That's, They powered him up. They powered him up by 50% in all stats, and I still effectively killed him in one hit. You know what? You attacking would do more damage than this dog. Good, and that's basically there, and they did no damage at all. Perfect.
I did it!
So I'm at full health, so I can just take that. Ah, the encounter rate in this game. Oh no, it's a Met.
Oh yes, Matt.
It's Defendy Shield Boy. And it's a Commander Met too. So if I shoot it, it does nothing. It basically does. He blocks all shots, and also I believe he counters as well. So please just kill this thing. I really don't want to deal with a superpowered Met. Oh yeah, he also has, like, armor decrease. Ah, you guys suck at aiming! Okay. Massimo, I actually somehow need you to go first. So the big gimmick is oh yeah, if I block these two then. So the big gimmick is that if you hit them with a melee attack, you pop them up. I think. What? I don't remember how these guys work. Well, I don't like you at all. Oh! Oh, I haven't gotten a normal straight. Is this 5 hits?
How's that?
5 hits, but he takes no shot damage. So he can just randomly block melee hits. Okay.
Charge.
So I just got unlucky. He blocked that anyways! I heard the block sound effect. Yeah, Metars are annoying. They make you think, but hey, it's an RPG. Making you think's kind of a good thing. Nothing behind here? Nope. Wow, I was just walking over and walking back. What the fuck? So, it's been a while. How's chat doing? Do we have a chat yet? Do we have people? So, apparently no. That or just nobody wants to come to the stream. Or the numbers just not malfunctioning. But, nah. I think it's just the time that I started.
This is nothing.
Well, I'll beat up this one and then we'll just call it at the end of the first, at the end of the chapter. Whoa!
You can't run away.
Hippie pop after this.
Good card, eh?
Big thing!
This is nothing. Critical.
I should have probably blocked. Come on, lock on someone. Two pair. Yeah, sure.
How's that?
Charge shot. Now.
Wow, this thing is tanky.
Final strike.
I did it.
Did it. Yeah. But yeah, that was a big guy. That guy paralyzes people, and then also he'll let you know who's attacking in advance. Usually the guy he paralyzes, and then hits him with a mega kill move. Oh yeah, we're starting to get to like the... To my understanding, a lot of these enemies are like from X4 and X5 or something. Yeah, these are some of the fun things. Woohoo! Alright, don't have to deal with that anymore. Oh right, so the Mantis alternates back and forth between I counter the last attack type that you use. I think? Am I wrong? Oh, he only counter shot. Fine mass throw. Getting now, he only counters shots after the first shot that you do. In that case, he just needs to die now. Perfect. Yeah, so using items can sometimes make you go, like, faster.
Behold my true power!
And again, the game lets you know ahead of time what their speed will be. Ooh, 3,000 if I hadn't... Oh wait, no, it's because I crit,
Need
though.
more power!
But yeah, 3,000 is what you have to do to unlock crit for his action trigger. Yeah, Massimo, you need help right now. You again!
Kaboom!
Oh, now you're alone.
Hey!
So eventually, I'm gonna get the other characters, and I'll be able to switch them. When it's any character's turn, you can switch out with any character in the back. So when you deal with enemies like this, where, oh no, I can't, he's blocking shots, I have to, you hit him with a melee attack. If, again, if your character's a shoot character, the way to attack them with melee is to switch to a melee character. So right now, this is intentionally showing you an annoying inconvenience, so that when you get more characters, it's like, okay, this is the solution to the prior problem. Give me a spade. Not spade. No, I said spade and I got it. I meant club. X!
Here goes nothing.
Just kill this guy! There's one other way to switch from shot to melee, and that is X's, super armor. I think this counts as melee. Yep.
I did it!
And again, you don't lose, if you kill every enemy before it gets back to their turn, you don't lose, hyper mode turns. Hello, hello. Nothing over here. Hello, you quack.
Professor Godil, what happened?
Oh, Cinnamon! That blasted Psyche, he was after her from the start!
Hey, Pops, calm down, will ya? Are Psyche and Cinnamon with them? With the Rebellion Army?
Who are you?
My name is X. We're fighting the Rebellion Army.
So you're against them? Well, you should know that I won't help you or the Rebellion Army. I won't allow my inventions to be used to hurt anyone.
Well, let's talk about that later. For now, tell us what happened here.
Oh. Cinnamon. Psyche got Cinnamon. The Rebellion Army kidnapped her.
Professor, what exactly happened?
We're here to help, Professor. Listen, Prof. We're not trying to earn favors. We just can't stand to watch the Rebellion Army mess with people.
Alright. We are about to enter the worst thing I've ever 100% completed in my life. Rebellion. Cinnamon's force metal generator. The want the generator to use for evil. Please save Sigmund. We are approaching the maze. Also, how did that hit him? Okay, so now we have a big problem. Oh, okay. That doesn't actually do anything, so thank you for deleting yourself. Ow! If I defend, will I... Okay, yeah, I need another turn out of you immediately. I won't get another thing out of you, though. So, just attack. 82. That's exactly what I needed.
Behold, my true power!
Please be blind. Okay, that works too. Ooh. Spider, kill it! Oh! Give me an ace, give me an ace, give me an ace! Damn.
How's that?
Ow.
Here goes nothing.
You get to die times 10. Absolute maximum overkill. Die. I jerked him off with a claw. Alright. Now, that is something I can work with. Get weapon energy is a thing. Gain weapon energy refers to per round. That's the big one. Can I put this on Massimo? I can! Oh! So, as you guys noticed, it would take 3 turns for me to get Massimo's, to get Massimo to a point where I could use his action trigger. I need at least 50 to initiate it, and I'm good enough at the action trigger that 50 is all I need. But when I want to do his action trigger with power charge, and if I do after 2 turns with that, he's at 40. So now, with power charge on his 3rd turn, he will be exactly at 50. He'll be exactly at 80. So 50 plus the 30 I need. That is a game changer right there. And Spider can finally equip another thing. We're getting shot a lot, so you know what, Spider, get another shield. So yeah, Massimo just, especially early on, Massimo is just this gigantic wall of death. And I love him. Build armor, build speed. No, I love Massimo. Actually, need more armor, though. So again, like a lot of the times people will go, "Wow, this character sucks." Of just a couple of those build abilities put on the right character can turn a character from being like whatever to your primary powerhouse. Too late, Cinnamon's gone. We have to find the thing. Oh no, the thief!
Lousy thief! Thought you could escape Dr. Psyche?
Oh no, it's a person doing criminal activity. Quick, play sad
No.
music.
The rebellion army.
Get her! Only we are worthy of owning the great force metal generator!
Marino! Marino! Hold on.
This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito 2. Play Despacito 2077. There's a fresh meme for you.
Incredible! So this is the power of the generator. We don't need Good Deal anymore. I, Dr. Psyche, will make you into the perfect rebellion warrior.
So Cinnamon is the dedicated healer. Her action trigger super attack is just I heal the entire party. And it is also the destroyer of GameCube C-sticks. Dogger,
No.
do you remember my kind of like purple GameCube controller? Do you remember that the bottom right of the controller C-stick, like you could stick your finger underneath it and you like
Yeah.
almost lift it up?
Mhm.
This game is why.
Hmm.
This is the destroy. You have to spin the C-stick
That
to
sounds
get.
like more.
It is. Remember Mario Party 1 getting away
I was
from the
gonna say,
boo?
it's like, yeah, that sounds like Mario Party.
Do
1 problems
that.
right there.
Do that. Only your entire run is on the line.
Oof.
The faster you spin the C-stick, the more power the more energy she heals. The more damage you take on your save file, the more she can heal in one go. Again, the more energy you give her, the more time you have. But you don't. If you're good at spinning, you can like max it out at like 80 or 90.
See, and this is why notched controllers are only good for fighting games.
Yeah.
Like, unless I'm using it for a fighting game, I'd prefer it just be just a nice circle.
Welcome to the fucking maze. You know what? If you guys will give me a quick second. Command mission. Eternal Forest.
No, is this literally a
I
maze?
can't. The best picture that I can find still cannot show the entire maze.
So it's big.
Okay. View image. Oh, is there a different one? Because I want one of, I want this one.
There were some decently priced Switch controllers that were the shape of GameCube controllers at Walmart the other day. They're decently priced too. They weren't like $60 like crazy bullshit.
Alright, so how the maze works is it is an entire series of, okay, so yeah, one of our cast members to go do something. Alright, so how the maze works, I gotta quickly slap this into, on screen so it shows up.
D&D
Just-
Sunday. This is not D&D.
What?
This is
No,
Mega Man.
this is chillaxing with Darkon.
I would like to do some D&D again. I've been itching for it. Itching to do some DMing.
Indeed.
Or even that one game idea that you were planning.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna still do that. It's just things have to happen first.
No,
Darkon?
yeah,
Yes, pretty much.
There's too much stuff being done right now. We
Yep.
are all very busy.
Add source. New source. WTF. Add source. Browse image. See? Oh wait, no. Desktop.
Oh,
Stream
that
assets.
D&D. Dogger and Darkon. Oh, okay,
Command
yeah.
mission. Alright. So, how this thing works is...
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, so how this thing works is... Oh god, I just moved everything. I don't want that. Why is everything not... Dude, there are things on my thing that aren't locked. Everything should be locked right now. So, you start down here. Every single time you go left, it gives you an option to go the hard path or the easy path, and the easy path gets you out faster. And when you want to do another run, you have to if I recall, you have to exit the entire stage and then run back to this point. So the amount of time it took me to get there, minus doing cutscenes and whatnot, and running from all enemies.
Okay.
Every single combination of like you go to the right, you go to the right, you go to the right, that can lead to a something. But then you have to go to the right, go to the right, go to the right, and then finish off this go to the right with a go to the left, and that's a different thing. And then there's go to the right, go to the right, go to the right, go to the right, and then go to the left one sooner. And then there's go to the right, go to the right, go to the right, go to the left, go to the right again, and then you're done. And then do it again, and then go to the left twice. This thing takes so long. If you want to get every item, it takes so long to get everything. And no, going all the way to the right doesn't give you everything on the list all the way going down. It gives you this block right at the top. I don't have mouse capture on, do I? How do I... Is there a quick way to fix that?
I don't know.
But, yeah, so going to the right is red, going to the left is blue. So it goes all the way to the right, and then you do one run. You go all the way to the right and then end on the left. That's another run. You go all the way to the right, and then you do left, and then you do right again. Every single one of those blocks is another full run that you have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You have to do this maze 21 times just to get everything. I
So which
hate
one are
this
you going
place.
for first?
And again, you can see it on here, going to the right, going to the left, and eventually this screen that I have up right now in the game, this map screen, becomes so long, you can't even fit it all in one page. I hate this place. This took me an actual, just doing this, with the amount of time that I had when I was doing it, this took me a real life month of just this to get through it. Miserable.
Charge shot!
A lot of game content, though.
Content! Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Why was this put into the game? Who designed this? Oh, they designed it for content.
Designed to make you play longer.
Oh, I
And-
could have had a better buster. Oh, oops.
Also, it's probably like over the course of that month doing all of these battles, you probably gain a decent amount of experience.
Yes. except again, you have to come back here with basically being like bonus boss end game level to beat the far right side. The last enemy on doing just right is so hard, it's harder than the vast majority of bosses in this game, including like some final bosses. So I don't give a shit about XP anymore. It is so ridiculous what you have to do. And yeah, again, that is the far right side is like bonus boss enemies. They are hard. So what do I want to do? Because I don't really have. I only use Massimo for power charge. He doesn't even need anything else really. He still doesn't have a weapon. Like he still is using the base weapon. That's bad. That's like really annoyingly bad. Why have I actually not found another weapon for Massimo? You figured the game would just like hand one to me by now. But yeah, just the physical amount of time it takes to get up here and then go through all the things and then hit the guy and then talk to the guy and then do the fight. Screw it. Spider, just give me something funny. Hair. LOL Full House. Gimme. Okay.
How's that? Charge shot. Now. Yeah. Here we go. Final strike.
I hear constantly use sarcasm figures.
I did it.
Streamers playing gotcha. Yeah.
I don't like gotcha. Like, the one thing that's really bugged me lately is Aaron Hansen, one of the Game Grumps fellas there.
Yeah.
He started a card.
Okay.
No, well, I mean, he covers a bunch of different card games on this channel, from Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh to Magic. But he does a lot of videos where he'll like open a ton of packs just to see what he gets, kind of thing, you know?
Okay.
Gotcha. And in the videos, he just does this weird, over-the-top enthusiasm thing that just comes off as fake. And I'm like, I know you're a funny dude and entertaining, but what are you doing here? You're just like faking excitement. It sounds like you're pandering to like a 2-year-old. And it's very different from all of his other like
All his other work.
yeah, all his other content. And I'm just like, that's so weird.
Yeah, so see, this is Massimo, sorry, yeah, this is Massimo's second turn, and now I can do this immediately. And I have just enough time to master everything. And when you get the fourth button, it doesn't really, if you have a good mashing, like, formula, it doesn't really add more time when you have 4 of them. You just mash 4 buttons instead of 3.
This is nothing.
Ow. How rude. Die. Straight? Oh, sure. No, straight's fine.
How's that?
Super death.
Good card, eh?
What the heck? Why did that give me so many items? Okay. I got real lucky with the item drop. The rep what he was talking about. Thought he...
That was weird.
What do you think, Spider?
She'll be okay. She's breathing. Check it out.
Robots breathe?
Sleeping Beauty awakes.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
That's my line.
We're from the Resistance. We're We're after Psyche of the Rebellion Army.
Psyche. Well, well. So you're gonna find Psyche and kick his butt? I'm Marino, the petty thief.
See, I love how proud she
Hey,
is of that.
If you're going to get Psyche, take me with you.
The fact that she's proud of being petty.
What?
I don't care who this rebellion army is. All I know is
Well,
I'm not
again,
gonna stand by while they
It's
steal
like no
stuff
big
I could be
heist thief.
stealing.
She just steals shit.
Yeah.
Whoa! You know exactly where he's looking.
He's like, I steal small shit, nothing important.
Ah. I steal small shit, like kidnapping. Petty. I'm the petty thief, Marino. What were you doing just now? I was kidnapping a small child. What? I don't think you know what that word means. Excuse me, I gotta get this food out of my mouth. Bad time to decide to take a bite.
You should probably eat that.
No, it's gone now. Yeah, the other good thing about having, so with Massimo getting 30 power a turn, now I can use Power Charge every single round if I don't want to build towards his super move.
Ah. That's kind of down.
You can eventually play this game where there is such a thing as, there is such a thing as getting weapon energy build directly onto the character. So you can have a character have gain 100% energy per turn from nothing. And at that point, it's just you do action trigger after action trigger after action trigger, and welcome to the game no longer works correctly. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah, who knows? Maybe at the end of Command Mission, I'll dick around with like action replay codes and like push the boundaries of this game just for shits and giggles. After I've beaten everything.
Well, I thought of an idea, like if we were to move on to Wind Waker and fiddle around with the Tingle Tuner kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to action replay us a shit ton of rupees so we can just have Buddy
Tingle Tuner only run?
Just kaboom, all of the Tingle Bombs.
Yeah, I would love to see if we could get Tingle. If you don't want to do what we were doing before the stream, I'll show you how to get Dolphin. Like I'm willing enough to like begin testing that pretty much right away. But you can't get the Tingle Tuner until a ways in, right?
Yeah, you need to get to Windfall.
Yeah.
So after the first part, the initial part of Outset, and then going to get your ass handed to you and bitch slapped by Ganondorf. And then you wake up on Windfall, and then you can pretty much immediately go see Tingle and get indebted to him for all of eternity.
I already know I can get you to have Tingle Tuner work on your own. I just don't know if I'd be able to get it to work with like another real person controlling it, unless like you have someone like physically over at your house, and then figure out some setup. Okay, so I have Marino now. So from this point onward, I can just say, hey Marino, go do something.
Ready or not.
And that's nice because she, yeah, so, Hawkeye was the thing that I thought I was talking about before. Hawkeye only costs 5 weapon energy, but it makes it so that melee characters cannot miss.
Direct hit.
Or rather, well, yeah, well, not just melee characters. Like any character, you use 5 weapon energy, and then your attack will hit. And then the other great thing about that is, again, like, enemies with shields are, like, they're more vulnerable to one type of damage type than another. Like, yeah, Spider wasn't good for this matchup, or I just needed another shot character immediately. I just switched over to Marno. Also, I had 0 gauge, and it was still letting me tap. That was interesting. If I recall, Marno... Oh yeah, I should check her Force Metal. Oh yeah, I think Marno has a dodge chance Force Metal. Unlike Spider's, where it's just... the first attack misses me.
Let's do this!
No, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't actually... Because, like, he's just gonna run now, if I recall. Yeah. Oh, I got greedy and I was like, I'm gonna show off her action trigger. No, I can... If I recall, her action trigger's not even that hard at 50, so... Because it's just, from one type of gambling to another, hers is a slot machine, if I recall. Alright, Force Metal, what does she have? Yeah, so that's, it's just like, haha, she's slimming down dodge. But that only comes up, what, 10% of the time? And it's like almost half of her entire thing. So, to be blunt, I don't really have anything else for her at the moment. That's fine. I don't care. I have to win. You know what? That actually is a cute idea. I'll do... Yeah, let's do Power Charge Hawkeye. And then I'll probably do the same for Massimo later. Something big and then like, oh no, I must hit. Or this will be a problem. Wow, I fidgeted and it got me into a fight. So you can actually get a thing called, if I recall, it's called hacking, and then any enemies that can actually take orders, like you can do the order mechanic yourself. Wow, I got 2 10% dodges already. What?
Yep.
Here it goes!
Alright, so this is what it's like when it's only at 50%. It goes kind of fast, but again, you just learn it. The heart is a healing move. The red treasure chest, if you can tell it's a treasure chest, is a guaranteed steal. And then the boot is her single target power attack. 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Easy!
Gotcha!
Die. There was like no feedback on the hit at all. It's just whack, dead.
This is nothing.
Here we go! Final strike!
I'll keep Spider. Right, I was gonna save. I swear, me going to save makes me get into one more fight before I go through this door. Okay. Chain Hyper, Energy 100.
Psyche!
What? Lousy thief, you should be dead. And X, is it?
Dr. Psyche, your rebellion army days are over.
Ha! Wretched vermin. I pity you. I truly do. You obviously have no understanding of how far the rebellion army can take Reploid technology.
You mean technology for war?
I'm wasting my time with you. I'll take care of you myself. Get ready to meet your end.
So, Psyche is the first real, like, really tricky boss in this game.
Perfect. You'll make a good specimen.
And you'll see why in a second. So the first thing Psyche does is he does these things called needles. And they shoot, and if you leave them alone, Psyche will eventually throw them at you, and there's a chance that they will boost your stats, but there's also a chance that they'll lower them. And him messing with your stats makes the next part way more complicated than it should be. So, but of course they have like no health. I was just confirming that, so.
Kaboom! Charge!
If I recall, I can actually get rid of them with this.
Oh no!
Oh, close though.
Here we go! Final strike!
And they also have a slight dodge chance too, yeah. Okay. Great! So welcome to Status Effects the Boss. He messes with your... He messes... Yeah, so this is what I was worried about. Wow, I got lucky! He actually boosted Massimo's power instead. Oh, that is so... I've actually never seen it without something going down in response as well. Well, you done goof! Die! Wait, I actually don't think I should have done that. I think this might actually reset what he just gave me. Oh, I didn't think this would. Either way, die! Enough of this.
Clickety clickety.
So you're thinking, wow, this guy has no health. What the heck? You already did, like, that one attack was like 2/3 of the thing already. Huh? Alright, X, get lucky again. I need another one of these gone. I hate the needles. Oh, did I get real lucky? I got all three! So when you hit more than one person with Final Strike, it sucks when you have melee characters. When you have ranged characters, you can just cycle through all three of the guys with the control stick and then just wreck them. Also, I should have been doing stuff with Marino beforehand already. Whatever.
Here goes!
1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. If you have an item, I want it. Virus missile. Okay, whatever. So another way to have him not mess with your stats is to block. If you're blocking, then anything that hits you status related doesn't happen. So I'm just gonna go after, because X is gonna be at more than 50, so this will work again. I'm just gonna hit Goldio a couple times. So yeah, whenever all the needles are gone, he'll, I think, almost always go for more needles. So if you can find a good pattern to make sure all the needles are dead at all times, then he just like basically can't hurt you, which is a fun little. You know what? I'm just gonna go for a kill. I think this will work now. Oh, I almost messed it up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that first boot's always hard. I prefer it when it's like this one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Because yeah, I see the first one and then I react to the second one.
Gotcha.
Boop. Well, Massimo, I really need you to just kill this guy this turn, or otherwise it's gonna get tricky.
Behold, my true power!
Oh, crap! Please attack. Ow! Holy shit, that hurt. No, I can't risk it. I just gotta kill him. Whoo!
We scientists have a nasty bite.
Now comes the hard part.
You'll never beat my evolved form.
So attacking Psyche before he does his mega attack on you is a great way to get yourself killed.
Okay.
So the first thing that you do is just basically defend, attack, and then hope he doesn't status affect you too hard in the meanwhile. Another way to get rid of status effects is to go into hyper mode. I don't know how much that affects his like stat shuffle, but yeah. But again, defending against him, you can't have your stats or status effects apply to you while guarding. And you can hit him during this turn. It's just he'll block it, but it is damage that counts. But the tricky thing about it is he'll eventually... I forget if it's just a charge up or if he just does it. I believe every 3 turns he's going to do a super powerful attack. And then if you're not ready to block that, if you're not blocking already, it can just kill a character. Yeah, this thing. So every 3 turns he does this. He can choose to target all 3 characters, or 2 characters or 1 character. The less number of characters he picks, the more of the attacks focus on one guy. So that can eventually become very nasty. So I'm going to do something a little cheeky. I'm going to guard with X, so that he gets one more turn, and then he'll be at 100 energy, and then that'll help.
Giving it everything!
Ooh. As for Massimo, you're gonna get
Behold, my true
one good
power!
turn of, his last turn of Hyper Mode Laser Beam. It does. He does so much damage. Oh, I love Massimo. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. No, she wasn't at 80. She was at. I didn't think that through. Okay, I have to hit with her then, so I'll go Hawkeye. Oh, holy crap! Am I just gonna win right now?
Here goes nothing.
Wait a minute. I usually have to do at least 2 rounds of Goldeal. So again, the big thing about this is ignoring the needles. The needles can just wreck you before you get to phase 2, and then your stats are all messed up. But if you can get to this part of the fight without getting your stats messed with, then you can just... Oh, you cheeky little... Okay. I actually also could have won if I had done Marino's Hyper Mode, which I'm gonna show off anyways. We're just gonna do that. Oh no, Massimo got penetrated. Ooh. Yeah, that's another thing. If you attack when the shield's up, he can... I think he almost always counters. So, hitting him with the shield up is just a bad idea. You know what? Go to Spider. Is there one more item I can steal? Maybe I'll get lucky.
Enough from you. Time for a fight.
Yeah, Spider, I kind of just want, they're all. That's yeah, so he always counters, but Spider's invisible, so he doesn't really care about the counter anymore. Go after Spider. Oh, if he focused it all on Spider, I was going to, like, howl like a fucking... Oh, that would have been so funny. 99, I don't care. So this is what her Hyper Mode does. So there's a fun thing about this game with how speed works. The highest number of speed is 200. If you have 200 speed, then that means you have 100% of the turns on the list. It is a percentage. So, like, effectively, if everyone has the same speed, everything's fine. If somebody has 100 speed, to my understanding, they would have, in reference to the formula, 50% of all the turns. But of course, if everyone has 100 speed, then everyone has one turn, and yada yada yada. Marino is very... Marino's Quicksilver doubles her speed, to my understanding. So she can... If you give her 100 speed, you'll eventually get to a point, just by leveling, Marino will become so fast that when she's in Hyper Mode, she's the only turn that exists in the other turns don't exist until she runs out of Hyper Mode. So one thing that you can do is you can put all the build hypers in the game on her, and she'll just have like 12 turns in a row. But that's not the strat. That's a strategy that I did when I was a child. I'm not going to be doing that again. I'll be doing something else. But yeah, he definitely. It's only possible to have 2 items to be stolen on one character. So I just stole both of them. Well, at least I think I did. So I'm just going to go for a kill now. Or rather, if he does have an item, I really don't care about it. At least I don't think so. I'll be upset if it's something like missable, like a build hyper. They don't do that until later. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Kill him!
Gotcha.
Oh, did he survive enough for... Nope.
My life's work.
Man, that's another boss that I didn't kill with Final Strike. I'm sad.
Next!
I love killing bosses with Final Strike. Level up! You can get more things from Marino's wheel. I just don't remember how to do it yet. I'll go look it up.
X, I must thank you. You rescued my dear Cinnamon. But I won't cooperate. Not with the Rebellion Army and not with you. The Force Metal Generator, Cinnamon, must not be used to wage war.
X. Professor, I want to fight with X.
What? Cinnamon, what's gotten into you?
I'm not being used. This is my own idea. We can't let people like Psyche and the Rebellion Army get away with this. I know now that I must put this power that you've given me to good use. I want to try and help my new friends.
Cinnamon?
Please?
What's the verdict, Professor?
Once
Well,
again,
Dad,
when she goes
perhaps
transparent for a
Cinnamon is
frame,
right
you can
after
actually
all.
see the internal
Dr. Psyche was a wonderful mind.
of the Force Metal
The
Generator in the
Rebellion
chest.
Army destroyed him. We
So
can't
it's always
allow
loaded.
that to continue.
Thank you, Professor Godil. Looks like we have a new ally.
A new ally? Don't you mean two?
Marino! You're going to fight with us, Marino?
But a thief like me?
Your past doesn't matter. I knew you had a good heart. That's why I let you kidnap me.
Aw.
Oh, shucks.
Welcome on board, Marino.
So we got a bounty hunter, a poser for an actual hero, a thief, and in one term or another, a child. What a great RPG party this is. You can now use the Force Metal Generator. Yada yada yada. I know about this. That's chapter 4.
I've given the transmitter a boost. The reception should be improved.
Patch me through, Nana.
You've got it. You're connected. Go ahead, X.
Colonel Reddits, do you read?
X, are you all right?
Yes, sir. And I'm not alone. We're building an anti-rebellion force.
Perfect. We have good news on this side as well. We've picked up a signal at point A6 on Giga City.
Zero. Zero's alive?
We've made momentary contact with Zero at point A6.
Point A6? Colonel? Colonel! Nana, get us some info on point A6.
Coming right up.
What is it?
Spider, where have you been?
I've been around. What's up?
Listen, everyone. Zero my friend might still be alive. He's...
Another Maverick Hunter? Excellent. We need all the help we can get.
Okay, so where is he?
Displaying point A6 on the monitor now.
From the looks of it, it appears to be heavily fortified.
How can you tell that from
Let's
a
move out.
wireframe? You looked
He's
at
a
a
robot.
you looked at a wireframe and it's like, wow, that's a fortress. Sniper Hunter, real boost in morale. Spider, yeah. Alright, when did we start? Okay, so it's just been a little over 2 hours. Only our view count's kinda still in the poopers. Maybe I'll call it an early stream. But yeah, so the big gimmick with Cinnamon is the force metal generator. So what you do with her is you can make new force metal. You can make new, effectively, equipment for different characters. Certain formulas is unlocked by doing conditions, and the game usually tells you what you have to do. And of course, some items in the game you can't just make, so it'll tell you. I think there's something in here where it's like it doesn't. It's just like all question marks on the requirement. Huh, maybe not. Maybe it's just if it can be refined, it'll tell you. It tells you exactly what you need to do. But yeah, some of them are crazy. Some of them are like you have to do very particular setups in order to even accomplish it. 200,000 damage in a final strike. You have to find 4 enemies. You have to equip a weapon or a force metal that makes it so that you cannot kill the enemy on your own. And then, kind of like a false swipe from Pokemon. And then you use X with that setup to hit all 4 enemies. And then the four enemies put into Final Strike gives you the highest amount of Final Strike timer you can. And then you just mash buttons and hope you're high enough level to do it. Yeah, 180 hits is just, once again, it's what I was talking about, but you have a party setup that gives the most number of hits and then whatnot. 50 enemies, 400 enemies. And I was hoping to actually make one to like show off the animation, but I don't think I have anything that could, or at least I don't have anything that I want to like get rid of. You have to you get force metal energy by just playing the game and killing enemies, just like it's another currency. And you have to use not only force metal but sub weapons to make the next category. And then it eventually becomes this whole thing on you have to make this one and then this one, and then like they start going into each other. So it's just a fun little. It's enough of effectively a crafting system. It's enough of a crafting system to do what it needs to do without becoming so massive of a thing that it gets like mega complicated. It's just, this is what you need. This, if you don't have the recipe, this is what you have to do to get the recipe. It's all very straightforward, very simple stuff, and I like that. Oh, once again, I lied. Cinnamon also starts at level 1. So in the complete opposite of Massimo, where he's very he's durable stat-wise, but he is very weak to elemental. Cinnamon's the other way, where she doesn't have that much armor and shield unless she's in hyper mode, but she takes half damage from elemental. Yeah, she's a fun character, and eventually, depending on what you're trying to do, if you're not at the point in the game where you can just have like a party of like X-Zero and Axel, because like you can eventually get to a point where you don't switch anymore. It all depends on what type of strategy you want to do. You can have Cinnamon's a big part of a lot of people's strategies for the entire game. Heck, even just having her like in the back and ready to go with an action trigger, you swap in Cinnamon, and then you get a whole bunch of health on the other 2 characters, and then you swap her back out. But yeah, with considering the current viewer count and the fact that I've done at least 2 hours, I'm going to call the stream here, and then hopefully find a better timing with the stream. Because it's either a timing, it's not a Discord thing, because I did another Discord attempt for alerts, and I got a big response. So
yeah.
Just
time of day
just
might be a thing.
unfortunate. And again, I could not do it earlier like I originally did last time because progress towards check and amongst other things. There were things I had to take care of. So, yeah, for now, that's part 2 of Command Mission. We'll get to seeing what happened to Zero and the part that I got stuck at for a month when I was a child. There's a very nasty thing that you can do in the next zone, and I'm going to be specifically avoiding it. Until next time, guys. Yeah, adios.